Well, I've been here 12 years and I love working with customers. I've always worked with customers through my profession, and I'm now very retired, and I just love meeting so many different people. And a typical day on a Tuesday is always busy. We have customers coming in from about 9:30. We also make drinks for the work party who work on a Tuesday morning, and Sunday afternoon we seem to get so many visitors, so it's lovely to be busy. I volunteer because I like to be volunteering for a charity particularly. I've worked for charities before and I find it very rewarding, and to know that we can preserve the canal this way by volunteering. That's why I'm here.
I'd retired from work and I wanted something interesting and something that would give me some stimulation to meet new people and to do something hopefully a little bit useful in the community. And this has ticked really all of those boxes, to be honest. I really enjoy it here. Keeps you stimulated, your brain ticking over. Hopefully we represent the canal in a sort of very positive fashion. It's been really beneficial to me, and hopefully I give a little bit of something back at the same time. It's a really nice place to volunteer. Lovely environment, lovely atmosphere, so I don't think you could do far wrong than to give it a try.
My wife and I do all the tubs. I help out with lanting, deadheading and general maintenance. One of the problems, especially in this weather, is watering. And even if you water them once a day, it's still, you know, a lot of them are drying out. We enjoy coming here. It's a lovely place to volunteer, and just a nice thing to do, really. If any new volunteers come along and want to join the gardening party, so we're fairly knowledgeable on plants, so we could pass on that knowledge as well.
I can't believe it, but I joined the Canal Trust in October 2003. Speaking to the lady serving coffee, my wife said, "Oh, my husband's interested in your canal boats." "Oh good," she said, "we need some new skippers," and I signed up. And there we are. That's it, really. I'm here now, still 22 years later. But when you join as a volunteer, whatever high rank you've achieved or whatever, you're all equal. So every person in the trust is a volunteer, and I really appreciate that, and we treat each other as equals. One of the things that I do enjoy is teamwork. You do have to be qualified as a mate to actually sail officially and legally. So we have 2 deck crew on here on this boat, a master and a boat master and a mate, and normally we have 2 cabin crew because we serve food on this boat.
I joined the canal 3 years ago and did 1 year as mate, and then got my boat master's licence from the Maritime Coast Guard Agency in October 2023, and I've been a regular skipper on both the Kingfisher and the Richmond ever since. The mate is trained to the same standards to be able to skipper the boat. Well, it's very a pleasant lifestyle choice for being in retirement, you know, because as an ex-seafarer anyway, it keeps my hand in. I enjoy being afloat. We have no age restriction, and previous qualifications don't count for anything because the training is given on board. The good part about the job is that nothing's ever the same, you know, every week. Nature's different, the weather's different.
Well, I started volunteering about 2.5 years ago now. Initially just as cabin crew, which means I'm serving people when they go on various catered trips. But then about 18 months ago, I decided to become a mate, which gives me the chance to actually steer the boat. Every day is new experiences. I love that. I love meeting people. Every day you see something, you experience something a little bit different. I've experienced volunteering before, and I know the pleasure I get from giving, and that just gives me personal satisfaction, and it just gives me, another dimension to my life, which I love.
I'm one of the canal workers, volunteers that we do on a Tuesday and a Thursday. It's very rewarding work. We're always looking for helpers, volunteers, everyone's welcome, age doesn't matter, and as many hours as you want to do. So it'd be great to get a few of you along. What we actually do is making it look nice for people to walk up and down, and those guys with the dogs. We've got the pleasure boats going up and down. It's a very nice place to work. Anyway, good luck everybody, well done.
My husband and I joined the canal as volunteers around 4 years ago, both working on the towpath, cutting back brambles, nettles, also clearing the vegetation that falls out into the canal itself. This morning we've been dragging weed out of the canal, which always comes back every summer with a vengeance. So yeah, it's a really friendly bunch of people. We're always looking for volunteers, both on the towpath, work party and behind the scenes.
Well, I wanted to do something in my retirement, having spent 10 years on my yacht in the Mediterranean. When I came home, I thought I should do something useful. And that's where I am. I've been here since 2017. It's the companionship, friendship and the crack, as well as messing about on boats, which I've always done. I come down here every Tuesday morning. This is our maintenance day. Yeah. And as I'm the boat operations director, I like to keep up with what's going on. And my engineering manager, Chris, is in charge of the engineering team, and we talk about what needs to be done. And I just swan around after that. Yeah, we all enjoy what we do, and as I said, the crack when we come down here on a Tuesday especially. Well, again, if you want to be a job, you know, working, messing about in boats, working outside, because a lot of our volunteers are on the work party, they're not just on the boats. We've got volunteers in the cafe as well. So yeah, and it is, in a sense, you're giving something back, aren't you, at that age, you know, and it keeps you young. Now the work parties are very different. They're all down at the canal at the moment, clearing the weed and dragging bicycles out of the water and that sort of thing. We dragged one out of the water just this morning.
But yeah, we've made some really good friends here, and we thoroughly enjoy it. But yeah, it's been a really good time.
Now, well, family fun days are fun. They're fun for the children and the families, but they're fun for the volunteers as well. Today is a very special one because it's Happy Holidays, and so we're playing all sorts of games outside, traditional, old-fashioned games, and then they can come in here and we have lots of craft activities. And then we have lots of other family fun days, many of which we sort of feature things about the heritage of the canal and the wildlife heritage of the canal, because we're very, very keen to propagate those particular interests within children and families. On a day like today is perfect because we've got cloud cover, so it's nice and cool, and it's both cooler in here, but it's also cool outside for those people who are playing. All ages of volunteers. I think we're all retired, and word of mouth is so very, very important as well. It's people, oh, we've heard about what you do, so we've come down.
I got 1, 2! Well done, well done. It's got to stop!
Come along, see what we do. There's no obligation to stay, there's no obligation to sign up. But when you've seen what you do, if you like children and you like working with children, you won't be able to resist coming to help us.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
Yeah, so I started volunteering here about like Easter time, and I've been here ever since. It's been really, really good. I do the social media, so I post stuff for the Facebook and sometimes do things to like Instagram, Reels, just like taking pictures, gathering content from events. Yeah, it's really good. It's like a little community really, like making friendships with people. And everyone has like a shared interest as well. We have loads of really talented photographers. It's been really good speaking to all of them and seeing what they do with all of how everything works, and yeah, it's very rewarding. It's just really nice to like have some kind of like hands-on experience that I can apply what I've learned at my university to like a real life setting. I think it's really, really good for young people to do. I found it really, you know, rewarding and beneficial, like just having, you know, experience and other people to talk to, and it's such like a lovely area to be in, to be doing something that I really enjoy. Got to see what all of the people on the boats do, because obviously working in the social media bit, you'd think that, you know, oh, you're just doing social media, you're not part of the rest of the canal, like it's separate, but actually everyone works together and you can really see like what's going on all the time with all the other people who help out and volunteer here. There's always something going on and you can see the canal in all different seasons. Everything changes all the time, and you know, with the nature, the wildlife, you know, you get all of the baby birds and everything in springtime, which is really nice to see. But then you also get like all sorts of different things happening at winter time as well. Like everything, you know, changes, and the scenery, and that's something that I really want to capture with what I'm doing by like promoting the canal. You know, you see people running all the time, like it's a very like active area. People doing like kayaking and canoeing on the canal. You know, we have the cafe as well, which is just a really nice like meeting point for people, and it's just such like a underrated part of Chichester actually. Like, you know, I recommend like a lot more people come here because it's just so lovely and no one really knows about it, and I think it's like a really great environment for young people. It's really, really easy. Like you just put in your name and your email and then, you know, sign up to anywhere. You can put in as well like what your interests are. So I said that like arts, culture, social media, that kind of thing. And then this position popped up and you can work from home. It's very flexible. So you can post from your phone or from the computer, and you know, because everything's like so digital, can be part of it and part of the community and helping out.